And now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At power forward.
And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal. Will be
love again. Time.
It's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Grant Williams out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Ball. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams.
Press that force, man. You got it.
Good on the triple. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now Ball. And here is Williams. Back to Ball. Bogdanovic from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you let Bogdanovic just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Şengün, a screen on Ball. Dinwiddie passes to Şengün. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Against Dinwiddie to the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one misses.
What are you?
Pass to Dinwiddie. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now Şengün, 6 to shoot, fires from deep. The Rockets with another miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
And the Rockets with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. Green against Thompson. Pass to Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Picked by Smith. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The Rockets with another miss. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout. Houston calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon. And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Without you.
And here are the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Up top, Smith. Williams defends. Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one. Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Hornets with the lead. Ball outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And that one falls for Ball.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Green against Thompson. Green, the pass to Smith. Ooh, it's stolen. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, gotta move, go!
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Bogdanovich, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Rockets trail. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Şengün. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Drops in the 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Green. Trailing by 10. Richards pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Dinwiddie against Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference. And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Green. Following the bucket by the Hornets. From 9 feet out, drained it for 2 points. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And the Hornets call time here. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. Niang comes in for Williams. Here's Ball.
Watch him.
Pass to Jones. Ball right side. Niang inside. Averaging around 5 points a game. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Porter.
Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. Over Jones.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Christopher.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting. Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
Thompson, no good. And the Rockets' shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Now here's Porter. Puts up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Strus, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
Well, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Here's Garuba, covered by Strus. Outside Porter.
Get there.
And there's a pick. With some arc. And no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Controlling his turnovers. Now, still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Now here's Porter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Five on the clock. Here's Garuba. Again and again. Jones with the block. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
On defense, the Hornets. They've got a 9-point lead. And here's Porter outside.
They're still trying to find their collective feel and get it going from deep. Sometimes you start out slow from back there. You just have to keep working with good looks and trust that eventually they'll start going down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Niang, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Porter with it. From the arc. That shot. Off the mark. Bojan Bogdanovich has been leading the charge for the Hornets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Seth Curry is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Over to the wing. Dinwiddie finds Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Curry. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith outside. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Richards. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Now here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And stolen by Green. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. A nice shot by Smith.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Williams is screen on Dinwiddie. Outside, Williams. Strus against Martin. Curry passes to Martin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Green in the post. He's against Martin. Martin with a screen on Curry. And he's going for the lob. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Max Strus picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Strus. Tipped. And he recovers it. Pass to Richards. Clock is at 3. Goes back up. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Martin. Here's Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Strus. Back to Şengün. Beyond the arc. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Curry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Richards. Dinwiddie with a rebound. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Strong finish with 2 hands.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Martin misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Charlotte calls timeout. Bogdanovich has checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Curry. Outside, Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Şengün, the screen. Green for three. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
First one falls.
And, you know, Bojan Bogdanović, not an elite athlete by NBA standards, but he's a live weapon because he can really shoot the ball and put it on the floor.
He does not get the second one. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. The drive by Porter. It doesn't go for him. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
You know, he's an underrated ball handler, Bogdanović. Able to get a step there and work himself to the line.
The first free throw is good. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Rockets. And so Bogdanović nails them both. Here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Martin outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Martin. There's the three. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Curry against Porter. They set the screen. The Rockets again can't hit.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Porter. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Looking to win the draw. They get the rebound. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
So for the Hornets, Thompson comes in for Martin. And it's ball in for Curry. Charlotte's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
Come to me.
And here's ball to the middle. Hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
I got the help outside.
Here's Christopher, defended by Thompson. With the floater. And it's laid up and in by Porter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Ball against Porter. To the paint. Here's Richards. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Christopher. Now Porter. Driving in. Here's an 8-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Outside, Williams. From downtown, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Christopher. Outside for Porter. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Porter's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thompson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Charlotte liking their chances. Ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
These two have been great, like at home.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian and...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Ball. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then it's Green. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Green. And here's Smith. Williams defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Get ready to run.
Charlotte has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Williams. And it's rejected. They get it back. Richards with a screen. Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw is good from Thompson.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Thompson. About a minute played here in the second half. Thompson against Green.
Go over it.
And he converts the layup. Green's got 8 points.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Strong performance from him. but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete. And his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Martin. Second chance effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, the throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Timeout called. Houston. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Şengün. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Martin. From deep. The shot that time not on target. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Now Thompson. The three. The shot won't fall. Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Smith. Martin outside. Here's Şengün. It's the jump hook. Şengün's gotten his third basket of the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert. Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Ball with it. Guarded by Smith. Bogdanovich up top. Williams a screen on Martin. The kick out to Williams. The three is up. Buries it from three. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Martin. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Richards with a screen. Here's Thompson. Flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Ball with it. Outside Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark. For Houston, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Green with the ball. Richards is there. Up top, Smith. Back to Martin. And the bucket is good. Martin's got his second basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. Charlotte making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Richards. Niang comes in for Williams. And it's Strus in for Bogdanovich. Porter against Ball. Thompson with a screen. Ball passes to Thompson. Here's Niang. On the wing, Thompson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Smith. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Christopher misses.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Ball outside.
Ball. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. He got a piece of it.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Christopher. Down low.
Stay there.
Pass to Smith. And here's Porter. Here's the three. Strus grabs the miss. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Ball.
Switch.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter here. Niang, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Christopher, defended by Thompson.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Garuba.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Back to Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Christopher. Jones with the block. Thompson outside. And so it's Charlotte up 25 big ones as we head. Into the next period, and they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got set. Curry, Grant Williams out there with Max Strus. Then there's Cody Martin.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Curry. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Strus. And there's the screen. Martin, the pass to Curry. No good with the triple. The Rockets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Primo. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Primo. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Left side, Green. Here's Şengün. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. They take care of the basketball at the other end, so you get a good shot every trip.
He makes a first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Smith, he's checked in for Garuba. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commensurate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And the Hornets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Jones sets a screen. Down low. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Right side, Green. Nice move. There's the fire. Dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Green. Now here's Smith. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Caruso against Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the board.
And here's ball. Bogdanovich with a screen on Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Bogdanovich, no good. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 17-4 run. A clear look for Green. Another one falls for Houston.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they needed to make to improve their shooting percentage.
Now ball. Williams with the screen. Dinwiddie against ball. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way.
Who's got Spencer?
Martin right side. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
Up top ball. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Bogdanovich. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Martin. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Smith. And here is Green. Jacks up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
The Hornets with a lead. Ball with it. Thompson outside. Richards with a screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Richards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points are always paid for. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys, you're spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Green. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's ball. Bogdanovich with a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Bogdanovich. Green for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now here's ball. Pass to Williams. Oh, that one goes careening off the glass.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. And here's ball. Richards inside. Green cover. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 9. 35 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Pass to Christopher. Shoots over Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yo, matchup on LaMelo.
Now ball. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Offensive rebound. And so the Hornets take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. it's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports.